Hey, Scruffy. Okay, itty bitty meow. So I have meaty pate with real chicken and tuna kibble, and I got your chicken bone and skin. So this will be the last of that until I decide to thaw out the remaining batch that I froze. Okay, so table, glove. Okay. Push straight into the glove there. He's pushing towards my chair. Guess he wants the pets tonight. Hope he doesn't scratch. So he's been calmer. I think the past few days, though he's gotten more into the pets. So I get a little concerned when he's a little more vigorous and frisky, because then he also seems to swipe more often. So it was another day very much like the past few days. Weather was about the same, so it's kind of at the end of a warming trend, so we're just kind of hovering in place. So the weather's been really nice. But yeah, it's been more overcast, so we haven't hit like the cold days that we've been having. But we also haven't been getting much sun. A little bit today, but it's partly cloudy. So the sun was obstructed most of the day. I want to get under that one, or over that one. So today I finally went grocery shopping. So I went to Costco. Went to the closer one that doesn't have all the stuff that I like, but it's closer. And then the farther one I go to also doesn't have exactly everything, though it tends to have, I think, more of the stuff that I kind of like. But since it's kind of far, I try to stock up when I go to that one, and then use the closer one for the more perishable things I gotta buy more frequently. Yeah, it wasn't as busy today, so that was nice. But yeah, I'm kind of concerned because they're kind of low on inventory on a lot of things. So I was able to get most of this. Actually, I think I was able to get everything I wanted or expected to get. But yeah, there are a couple places where there was like almost nothing left. So, for instance, they did have bok choy, or I think they call it baby bok choy. I guess it's just smaller, but so there was only 3 packages left, and it wasn't the normal one that they have. So this one wasn't very baby. They looked kind of full size to me. They were pretty large, so, but that was all they had left. So I bought one. So by weight, it's probably about the same, but yeah, these are pretty big, sizable pieces, big trunks. So I'm gonna have to cut them up or something and make it last. This is so big, I don't really want to eat a whole one. And let's see, last time I went to Costco, they didn't have any of the normal eggs. They had like specialty eggs, I guess. They're like more than twice as expensive. They had different types, but yeah, the minimum I think was more than twice what I normally pay. So I didn't buy any eggs last time. So I've been out of eggs for a while. So I mentioned I had a passing idea of doing maybe egg fried rice a few days back, but yeah, no eggs. So. Nope. So they did have the regular eggs today, but yeah, the price went up. So I think it was about $4 now. So usually I've been paying about $3.50. So that's 50-cent increase. So that would be let's see. So $4. It's 25 and 100. So 50. So if I did let's see, if I did 25 times $1, that would be 25. Well, that's divided by 2, so 13.5% increase. Yeah, that sucks. And yeah, that's not the only thing that was up. So I think the broccoli was up. And bought some more Diet Pepsi. They actually had some for once. For the past year, they've not had a lot of soda. They have like the regular. Sometimes they have the regular Coke or the regular Pepsi, but they've been like missing a lot of the diets, and they actually have been missing a lot of the cans. So they've been selling them in these more expensive plastic bottles, which they didn't really want to buy or pay for. So, and yeah, I'm kind of drinking the diet stuff since I've been on a diet. So, bought more Diet Pepsi. That's used to be under $10 for a pack. It was, I think, $12.50 today. So that's like a 25% increase, right? So it's been up though. So I mean, so over the past year, when it is in stock, it's like I think it's been somewhere between closer to 11, but somewhere between $11 and $12. So it's been over a 10% increase, but now it's like a 25% increase. Okay, I think Scruffy's ready for your food, right? Okay, let's get your food. You got a bone tonight, so you're gonna take a while to eat, I think. Oh, they finally had a protein powder brand that I like on sale. So I've been waiting forever for it to go back on sale. So I've been noticing that the sales have been more infrequent, at least on the items that I've been normally buying. Usually I can buy enough where by the time I need more, it's on sale again. But yeah, a lot of items I've been buying the past year or so have not appeared on sale in the time a fashionable time I kind of plan for or expect it. And so I've been having to buy a lot of things not on sale because they're not going on sale. And so anyway, I was pleasantly surprised to see the protein powder is finally on sale. I used a different brand last time because they did, I think several months back, put one of the other brands on sale, and I settled for that. And there were only, I think there's only one left, I think, when I bought it, so I got the very last one, so there's another supply issue. But yeah, I'm about out, so I need more. So this came at the right time. There's a limit 2, so I bought my 2, but I'm thinking it's like $15 off per package, which is I think it's $40 or $39, and it's normally $55, I think. Yeah, $40, $55. Yeah. So that's a pretty good savings. So I'm actually thinking I might go back before the sale ends and buy 2 more. Just stock up. Did he knock that piece of pate all the way in that bowl? So let's see. Yeah, they were low on spinach, but I was able to get some spinach. Milk. Oh yeah, I had trouble getting red onions before, so I finally got more red onions. And they did have bananas in stock finally. Fortunately, I was looking. So I wish they'd have different degrees of ripeness, because I'd like to get some that were like really green, and then I'd like to get some that are like ready to eat, so I can stretch it out longer. Because I have this problem where I buy a batch, and it either I run out before I go back to the store, or plan to go back to the store, or they rot before I have a chance to eat them. I put them in the refrigerator just to try to prolong them, but you have to put them in the refrigerator after they like ripen to a certain extent. Seems to help, but yeah, I've been out of bananas for I don't know, half a week now. Somebody gave me a fruit basket, so there was a mango in there. So I don't eat mangoes that often, but yeah, I've been using that as my banana substitute. So I'm putting it in my oatmeal, give it some flavor. So yeah, I was out of about everything today, so I needed to get pretty much everything. So I made the shopping list easy, because basically it was, yeah, I need everything. So I needed more oatmeal. I actually need more bread, but I didn't buy any more bread because I'm trying to. So one, I've been trying to cut down on the amount of bread I eat, and I don't have the freezer space anymore, so uh, so you buy them in 2 packs at Costco. So I don't have a lot of space in my freezer for 2 loaves of bread. Because the problem is, I don't eat the bread fast enough. So if I don't freeze it, it'll go bad before I can eat it. And then I don't want to incentivize myself to try to eat the bread faster. Grab the bone. So let's see, I have 2 pending pieces of footage, so I probably should use one of them tonight. So I had an encounter with the friendly cat, and I had an encounter with a new cat that's also very friendly. I don't know what I'm going to call that. Another friendly cat. Friendly cat 2. This one's orange, so I don't know what we'll call it. When I first saw it, if assuming this was the same cat, it reminded me of sherbet and vanilla ice cream for some reason. It was very bright orange. Though the day so the footage I have though was the second time I think I saw this cat, and it wasn't as bright, but I think it might have been the sun, because when I first saw the cat, it was sunnier. And it was gloomy the second time. But yeah, I guess I'll start with the friendly cat. Even though the other one's more recent to my memory, it's probably easier to describe. But maybe I should go in order just to simplify things. I was also going to have to edit the orange cat, because there were people around, and maybe I'm trying to respect people's privacy, so I don't want to record them and put them on YouTube, so I have to edit them all out. But there was a funny interaction, several funny interactions. So at one point, an older woman was walking by, and looks like the cat wanted to play with her. Because not every time, but certain people, when they came by, it looks like the cat got bored with me, wanted to play with another person, and then would charge up to the other person and rub against them. And the woman screamed when she saw the cat coming towards her, and she ran out to the street trying to get the cat to stay away. It's kind of funny. But I don't think I could share that. So I don't think I want to invade her privacy. So certain people, the cat would come right to, and then certain people, the cat would just avoid. Not quite sure how the cat judges. So the cat did come to me, so that was nice. But when other people came, the cat would go to them, and then when they left, the cat would come back to me. But so anyway, the friendly cat I saw. A few days ago. It was sitting in the brush near the entrance, so it's where I go into the park. So it's like between, there's a path on one side of the brush, and then the main sidewalk and entrance or whatever is on the other side. So this part of the field is in between. It's like a barrier. So the cat was just sitting in between. I think he was watching people go by on the trail. And then I, from the other side, I, trying to get out my camera so I could film him. And then he eventually saw me. And then slowly he made his way over to me. And when I And so I thought he was going to come to me like he normally does. And then he kind of turns away, or just kind of passes me, and he walks into the street. And I noticed there was a person walking their dog nearby, and so I think the cat was trying to be defensive and stay away from the dog. Didn't like the dog very much. So I just kind of filmed the cat, see what he'd do after the dog went away. And then the cat eventually came over to me and did his normal thing. So he came up to my leg, rubbed against me, and turned over, kind of rolled on the ground, and petting ensues. We didn't pet that long compared to other times, so at a certain point he seemed to then become interested with a tall weed in the ground. And I'm not sure what his fascination with the weed was, but he seemed more interested in the weed than me at a certain point. And so he was kind of batting the weed, I think, or sniffing it, or I'm not sure what he was doing. But it looks like Scruffy's done, so I'm going to have to continue this another night. I'll show you there's still patching in the bowl here. So let's do the balls. Let's see what's the rest of the bat today. So the friendly cat, yeah, still very friendly, but yeah, seemed only wanted a little bit of pets today, and then seemed to be more interested in the weed. So I decided to move on and go on for a walk. So I didn't go for a walk today since I went grocery shopping. Took up a chunk of my day, and then I was doing a bunch of other things. So one, I needed to do some car maintenance. So the windows were filthy, couldn't see anything, so I needed to wash the windows at least. And then I noticed the airbag light. There was an error with the airbag, so it was flashing. And this has happened to me once before with this particular car. I had another car that had the same or similar problem. But I recently found out that there's a way for, at least with my car model, there's a way to reset the car bag indicator, assuming there's no serious problem. And so last time I did it, it seemed to work, and the whole mechanism seemed to reset and seemed to be okay. And then when I went to the dentist, I noticed the airbag light went off again, and I've been meaning to fix it since then, but forgot. So did that today. So there's a procedure where you basically start and stop the engine, or the power multiple times, and then until it's the onboard computer to reset. I'm guessing. I have no idea. And then, let's see, needed the water. Well, I didn't need the water, but I felt it better probably start watering. So the rain looks like it's passed. So I figure probably we should start watering again. It doesn't look like we're going to get rain for a while. So I start with the front, because I saw Scruffy in the back today. I forgot to talk about that, but yeah, he was in the back. He's on the table this afternoon. So he looked comfortable on the table, so I didn't want to force him or encourage him to feel like he had to leave or something, so I decided to do the front yard first. But in the coming days, I think I'm going to have to do the back. Okay, I think Scruffy's done. He ate a little faster tonight, considering he had a bone. So I think I'm going to get up. Okay, See you later, Scruffy. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.